Ready for some more rock bouncing? I sure hope so, because for the next about 2.5 weeks is going to be non-stop rock bouncing action. We got Hill 2 today, which ended up raining before the race, so the hill ended up being very wet, which almost turned into a bounty hill. For the clip at the beginning, it is sent to me through email. I had a glitch in my camera and ended up losing the driver's meeting, which I wanted to record for you guys. That way you could get more behind the scenes action. And it's not the best video quality, but you'll be able to hear me and see the basic thing of what we go through, or what I go through and what I tell the drivers pretty much before every race. It varies a little bit in between races. Obviously things change, but hopefully you guys enjoy all the rock bouncing. Make sure you subscribe, because we are running 8 race hills and a bounty hill. So lots of race footage coming. Big shout out to Jack for sending me the clip. All right, enjoy all the rock bouncing, guys. Let's go racing. Welcome to the newcomers. Well, newcomer. I think there's a couple. Well, you guys are kind of new. But thank you all for coming. Those that drew, well, you all drew pretty well distances. So thank you all for coming. What? Yeah. For those that have made donations with the park and the other donations for the park, thank you very much for that too. I was anticipating the worst for today. It's been kind of forecast for rain pretty much all week, and then it changed at the last minute. So thank you guys for all reaching out. Next events that I want to talk about is, obviously we have an open park day in August. And the last event will be September 16th at Mountain Mud Run, which is about 20 minutes from here. For those that you don't know, it's in Warren, New Hampshire. It's literally about 25 minutes from here. But that is going to be kind of the last hurrah event. It is going to be a mixed event. There's going to be rock bouncing, sand rails. We're probably going to do some drag racing. I still have the drag tree that I haven't used yet. We haven't got a chance to use it yet. So there's going to be some drag racing. We're going to do a full send comp. I'm going to have John, the park owner, with the excavator, make you guys a ginormous jump. One for height, one for length, and we're going to see who can send it the furthest. And we're just going to have some fun. For those that have never been there, it's a 1-to-1 off-road park. There's 38 acres, 12 miles of trails. They have all kinds of events, so bring all of your RCs. We're going to have some fun. There's a crawler course, there's sand dunes. Literally, it is a paradise for RCs. So bring all your RCs. That's going to be a fun event. That's going to be the kind of last event. But there's no event on the group yet. I haven't made one for the last one, but I will after this one. But the open park day, there's an event for that. So all you got to do is go to the group, click on events, and it'll be right there. Trophies today are made by me once again. They are pretty simple, but for the theme of King of the Mountain, we're going to crown the king or queen, if there is one. But they are simply made from pretty much all the broken drive shafts and links from me and Russ. We're really good at breaking those, so. And some simple brake line that's painted, just something simple for you guys to kind of remember the day.
Awesome. Thank you. Remember Russ, because he's not here.
Yeah, unfortunately Russ couldn't make it today. I'm guessing he had some, for those that follow along, everybody knows that he's had some complications with some stuff being stolen from him, so I know that had a big part of why he's not here today, unfortunately. But I've made plenty of announcements for you guys to be prepared for today. It's obviously going to be a long day. We're running 8 hills. With the weather, I'm definitely going to run all 8 hills, and we'll see how fast we get through those. We're going to knock them out as fast as possible. They should go really quick. It's no short course. We're literally starting at the bottom and going to the top, and that's it. So they should go relatively quick. We don't have, we still have a decent amount of drivers, but it's not an overwhelming amount where it should take forever to go through the hills, so it should go relatively quick. We're going to try to knock out as many as possible before we take lunch break. I'm thinking probably 4 or 5 at least before we take a little break and have lunch and whatever, and then we'll go back to it. But we're going to knock out as many as possible. We are still doing the kids class. I'm sorry, but I did not get around to making trophies this time. We still have some cash payouts. If you guys want stickers, I got plenty of stickers for you guys. But I did not get around to making some kids trophies. I'm sorry. But we're still doing kids class, so anybody that signed up and is 12 and under, you'll be entered in the kids class. Obviously there's a grill and it's actually working and functional this time, so if anybody brought food and they'd like to cook on it, more than welcome to, open to it. For the females here, whether you're a little kid or a grown up, bathroom is more than open to you guys anytime. If you don't know where it is, just ask and I'll point you in the right direction. But for all the females here, actually, if you ask Miss Kelly over there, she's more than familiar, and so is Rachel where the bathroom is. So for all the females here. For today, the theme of trying to keep things moving, you guys seem to have a problem with it. So try to remember your number as you draw whatever your number is. Try to remember it and try to keep things moving. Other than that, for the live feed, I personally am not doing a live feed. If any of you guys want to go live from your personal page or the group, I'd honestly prefer it if you go from the group, that way everybody can watch. But you guys are more than welcome to go live or whatever you want. Little reason why everybody knows Chuck is usually here for every race. Chuck and Snug compete in a dirt bike competition, hill climbs, and they've been doing really good. Snug is 6 years old now, and I believe he just got fully sponsored, new bike, everything. So that's where they are today. So in your thoughts, wish them good luck.
Hell yeah!
For anybody that follows the one-to-one bouncer racing, they are also racing today. So I kind of shout out to a couple of them. Good luck out there today. And Nick, our sponsor, he wishes everybody good luck and to have fun today. Rules for today. If you guys have, for the newcomers, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask anytime. I did change my mind for any of you that watched the video that I put out on doing race prep and getting the hills ready and picking hills. I slightly changed my mind from there. We're still doing the same hills, but I'm going to leave water hazard alone. We're going to try to run that as a bounty hill. You might ask why I'm going to do that as a bounty hill, but there's 55 gallons of water at the top that says it's a bounty hill now. So we're going to leave that one to last. Once I go down there, I'll go over the hills, but it's pretty much all the bottom ones. And the last one is going to be step your game up all the way up to the top. So every hill besides step your game up is 45-second time limit. It's more than enough time to go from top to the bottom.
Don't even start.
I mean, we're really short. Most of you guys run them in under 10 seconds, so. You can thank that everybody ran the hills really fast.
Are you pressuring us?
Step your game uphill will be probably 1 minute. I might change it a little bit depending on when I get down there and actually look at it, but it'll probably be 1 minute. But for the rest of the hills, it's 45 seconds. The yellow cones on there are on certain hills. Those certain hills are the hills that I want you to stay off before we go racing on them, which is pretty much dirt hills. I don't want you guys to dig them out before we have to go racing on them. But all the other hills that you do not see a yellow cone on are more than open for practice. Have a ball. And for the actual rules of racing, once again, if you guys have any problems or any questions, let me know. No hand or foot of God. Hand of God is pretty simple. Obviously, you guys see the hills, they're very steep. What I mean by foot of God, say you're going up the hill and the rig tumbles back down at you. I want to see you attempt to get out of the way. I don't want to see foot stops or anything like that.
But don't try to kill yourself.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the hills are steep. don't try to like jump out of the way and like kill yourself. Try to. I get it if it bumps into you and it stops. Like, we'll call it, but that's pretty much the hand to foot of God stuff. We are doing flip order. So first hill, whatever you draw for your number, that'll be your number and your running order. For the second hill, if you were last, you are now first. So it's going to flip every other hill. Keep that in mind. Out of bounds down there is pretty clear. I mean, the hills are very distinct. If you go out of bounds, I want to see you re-enter where you came out or lower. You can't make progress out of bounds. There's no penalties for flags. Normally during a normal actually series race, I do penalties for certain flags. There's no penalties for flags this year, but keep in mind they're kind of expensive, so try not to hit them. I get if you take one out, it's no big deal, but just try not to hit them. Colton, wherever you are. Colton.
Colton's being called out.
Don't stop. If you're at the top of the hill and the flag's in front of you, run it the hell over. Get that timing. Thank you so much for stopping last time, but
we appreciate
just run it over, dude. I get it.
He's a flag killer.
No, that was wrong.
Because he didn't want to run it over.
Alright, so we have our timer decided to show up today. He could make it. He had some vehicle problems, so he didn't think he was going to make it today, but he is here. So he is here to help me out, and he is our timer. For those that don't know, it's a simple stopwatch. There's nothing fancy here. When we get down there, once you're on the line, it'll be 3, 2, 1, go. And yeah, pretty simple.
Finish line's pretty distinctive.
Yeah, the finish line will have finish flags up at the top. I got to do some moving around, so there will be some moving around in between races or hills, so I don't have flags. But that's pretty much it. Is there any questions?
No, sir.
All right. Just so everybody knows, Mr. Derek Condone has a new rig, and he's only entered once in the race, but he is running 2 rigs. He wants to be under pressure. He wants to test out his new rig, so he's going to run dead last at the very end, just for fun. Just to test out his brand new rig.
With his second rig.
Just so everybody's aware when Derek pulls up the line.
2,
1, go! All right, start of hill 2. Driver's order is now reversed. So if they were last, they are now first. If they were first, they are now last. Ah! Good try, man. 2, 1, go! Father-daughter team. Chloe's first time racing.
Cut it one way. Yep, now back up. Back up. Give us up.
10 seconds. Good try, you're so close. Go. All right. Second driver in reverse order for the second hill. Nice save. Woo. Good try, man. You got it, bud. Just crawl right up it. Anytime, bud. So close. Ah, good try, bud. 2, 1, go.
Come on, Daddy.
Ooh. Watch yourself. Nice. Kids. Uh-oh. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 2, 1, go. All right, bud. 1, go. Oh, nice try. 2, 1, go. Woo! Going for it. Ah! 4, broken steering length. 1, go. Go. Good try, bud. Go! Woo! Ooh. Oh. Good try. 1, go. He's in a tough spot. Ah, getting murdered with dirt. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 5. Go. Woo! Closest one so far. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Well, that was a show. Cam just going for it. Nice. Go. All right. We got Doug, and then I'm up after him. And then we got a couple drivers left for Hill 2. So make sure you subscribe if you're not already. We still got Hill 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Doing 8 hills today. It's gonna be a lot of footage. Try. Go! Man, I really should have changed my Dean's connectors. I need to get rid of the Dean's connectors completely. When my buggy landed at the bottom, it disconnected again. Crappy Dean's connectors. Ah. 4, 3, 2, 1, 9. Go! Alright, see if anybody else can make this hill number 2. We only got a couple drivers left. All that fresh dirt and all the rain last night. Yep. That's kind of why I wasn't going to run this hill, but last second I decided to. This is what happens, unfortunately. I was hoping it'd be a little more dried out time we started racing. Didn't work out. Good try, bud. Go. Colton Ramsey. He's got the right shirt on. He knows what's up. You got it, bud. Once you get up to those logs, try to stay to the left side if you can. Get those front tires over that first log. We're close. 10 seconds, bud. 4, 3. Good try, bud. All right, we got one more driver after Derek. Derek ended up breaking Tyrant. He broke a transfer case, so he's got his backup rig. Good old bomber. You guys can go back on the channel and you can see Ryan running this thing many years ago. I mean Derek, sorry. Go! Alright, last driver for Hill 2. Then we're moving on to Hill 3. Make sure you click all the buttons down below. You got it. I believe that is a K.O.T.M performance chassis. Pretty sure he named it Joker. Good try, bud.